Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the Riga Arena. 12 rounds of boxing scheduled to unify the WBC and WBO Cruiserweight Championships of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, he wears the black and red. His professional record, a perfect one. 23 fights, 23 victories. He has 18 wins coming by way of knockout. Defending undefeated WBC Cruiserweight Champion of the world, He wears the white and gold. His professional record, also a perfect one. 13 fights, 13 victories, 11 of them coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Kiev, Ukraine, ladies and gentlemen, here he is, the skilled and decorated, undefeated WBO Cruiserweight Champion of the world, Oleksandr Usyk.
So here we go then, the first of a scheduled 12 3-minute rounds in this unification face-off. Oleksandr Usyk defending his WBO strap for the 4th time. Myris Briedis, relative latecomer to the noble art of boxing, former kickboxer. And he's being cheered on enthusiastically, working the body well. But again, Usyk pecking and poking behind a rapid right jab that he's rifling out. And what an opening round we have here, just beyond the midpoint, and both boxers have already enjoyed success, and every modicum of success. And Briedis really be inspired by that. That's a low blow. And Usyk, both men looking to fight in the space of center ring. Good left jab once again, straight between the high-held hands, and a hard left hand to the body from Myris Briedis, the nation's favorite fighting son. Is their first and only current male world boxing champion. Good right hand over the top from Briedis, and Usyk's tucking up, just aligned, hoping that this storm will pass against a man who has far more experience than he. But back comes Usyk now. Both men have prepared diligently, assiduously for this, the biggest fight of their lives. An exchange of jabs in the isolation of a training camp. Good right hook on the retreat from Usyk. One to the head, one to the body. Back comes Usyk with a right hook, left cross combination. Terrific punch picking from both men. Fusillade of punches coming from the WBC champ. Terrific second round, and the bell hasn't been heard. The men continue to exchange punches. And the third round is underway. Usyk out onto the front foot quickly. Scores with a good left hand to the body. Trying to incentivize the fighters to finish strong as Briedis lands with a good right hand to the body. Oh, good right hand over the top from Briedis. Feeling that they have the fight won. Terrific right left. Both of these men called in young, hungry fighters to serve as their sparring partners as Usyk. Usyk, such a skillful operator, and he has used skill to box his way to clear victories. This is absolutely terrific stuff. Good left jab from Briedis, but then a jolting southpaw left. WBO Cruiserweight title on the line. Oleksandr Usyk making the 4th defense. The most significant cruiserweight bout since David Haye and Enzo Maccarinelli came together, and Usyk is hurt. Got in the tangle on the ropes. Well, I suspect he was hurt. Maybe it was just safety first, covering up on his feet. Good right hand to the body. Nice defensive maneuvers from him, but then a good 2-shot salvo at mid-range from Briedis. Usyk being forced backwards, but now plants his feet and tries to force Briedis back. But Briedis, Vasyl Lomachenko, throughout his training camp, undefeated cruiserweight prospects, Mikel Lawal, beaten cruiserweight boxer in just a couple of weeks, and this is a strong portion of the round for Myris Briedis. Usyk spending an awful lot of time covering up. Usyk working behind a left jab, getting onto a right jab, getting onto the front foot in this contest, because Briedis has been made to be uncomfortable, and Usyk is increasing the tempo, increasing his punch output. He's coming back behind straight punches now. But another jolting right hand success from Usyk. Point in the contest, he's tagged by a long right to the temple, then a straight left drives him backwards once again. He's trying to fight back, but there's less potency, less accuracy on his punches for the majority of this fifth round. He spits a fleck of blood, and his head is buffeted by a two-shot salvo. The bell barely audible once again. So into the sixth round then, semi-final action from the World Boxing Super Series. And Oleksandr Usyk has begun this sixth frame in aggressive mood once again. Good right uppercut on the inside from Briedis. Even though he's more aggressive in this sixth round compared to the fifth, Usyk still having success driving Briedis backwards, and he wrestles Usyk down to the canvas. Kenny Bayless immediately intimating. Good left hook at mid-range from Usyk. Partially blocked by the glove, but those two weren't. Right hook, left hook success behind the gloves of Oleksandr Usyk. He's trying to get his own back. Scores with a left hook on the inside. Briedis targeting the body effectively as well. Trying to bring an uppercut into play, but Usyk was wise to it. And both men still operating at an incredibly high level of skill and concentration. Willingly conceding that this is the biggest fight of his career as he lands with a good left hand, which drives Briedis backwards. Briedis becoming a little bit disorganized on the ropes, drops his hands and uses his legs to good effect to get beyond punching range, but he's only gone to the strands on the other side of the ring. Usyk now into round 8 of what has been an absolutely fascinating fight to this point. He says that he loves the color green, and he's aiming to grab as both men go downstairs to the body, shoveling punches into the midsection. Briedis just stands his ground momentarily, gets through with a left jab before taking a stiff left cross that causes him to bend backwards at the waist. It's bobbing and weaving, causing a lot of these shots to go over his shoulder, but that right uppercut caught him through the middle for large portions of this contest. Oh, good right hand from Briedis. Usyk said that he was aware of the responsibilities. He scores with a right uppercut and left hook around the corner from the Ukrainian WBO champ. Usyk with a sneaky uppercut as he pivoted out to center ring. Both men enjoying success. Oh, to cracking right uppercut from Briedis. He's been sent well wishes all week from his former colleagues in the Latvian police force. Usyk working behind a left jab, trying to bring a left hook into play. Good left cross from Oleksandr Usyk. But Briedis pecking behind a left jab, still breathing through an open mouth, and Usyk scoring with an uppercut on the inside. Good right jab from Usyk. Tries to score with that same shot, but Briedis got beyond punching range. He comes back with a straight shot of his own. Absolutely terrific action between two highly skilled operators here. So into the championship rounds we go. Unless, of course, it is a draw on the scorecard. The draw will go onto the fighters' records, but somebody will progress tonight because of the aforementioned good right jab from Usyk. The thought process is still sharp. Look at the exchange of backhands in that coming together. Both boxers letting their hands go furiously. Neither really found a mark. They've contested the 12th rounder. Each man has gone the 12-round distance on 2 occasions. It looks as though we're heading for that juncture tonight. And both men letting it all hang out in the final round here, beyond the midpoint of a contest that is still anybody's. As we go into the final minute. Good right hand from Briedis. And another shot from the right flank once again. In the final of the Muhammad Ali Trophy, as Briedis lands a cracking right hand around the corner. Usyk with his back to the ropes fires a left cross. And still, both men punching right up until the final bell. What a fantastic contest we have just witnessed.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards. Craig Metcalf scored this contest 114-114 even. Robin Taylor and Robert Tapper both scored this bout 115-113. For your winner by majority decision. He is still undefeated, and now he is the WBC and WBO Cruiserweight Champion of the World, Oleksandr Usyk.
Oleksandr Usyk, the winner by majority decision and through to the final of the World Boxing Super Series as the new unified cruiserweight champion of the world.